Hey guys, how's it going? Coming at you with another video here. And I do apologize. I was actually in the middle of reviewing this movie, and when I'm using Google Hangouts, it's the only way I can do it. And one of the easiest way I can do it at this point since I removed the webcam upload YouTube thing. Anyway, I was in the middle of filming, and I was in the middle of talking when Google Hangout, when my Hangout crashed on me. I had to start all over again. So I'm not sure how far I got in my review, but I'm start I'm starting a review over again. So this is take two, so I apologize for the error. Anyway, let's start over. I'm reviewing Force Awakens. Well, I have to repeat myself a little bit, and there probably will be spoilers. I forgot to bring that up when I was doing take one. There's going to be a little bit of spoilers. Anyway, um, this movie came out December of 2015. Um, Disney bought rights from Lucasfilms. They're going to do a new trilogy. They're going to be doing this. They already did this movie. They're going to be doing two more. Of course, it's going to be doing an anthology movie. We're going to get ready to do Rogue. They're going to be releasing Rogue One in December. Um, I'm just going to do some background information real quick. At first, we didn't think there was going to be any more Star Wars movies, especially after uh, uh, especially after Force Awakens or one of the animated CGI Clone Wars movies that came out in 2008. We were thinking, oh shit, there's not gonna be no more Star Wars movies. And of course, years later, yep, more Star Wars movies. Um, um, basically, what this movie is all about. Uh, let's see. I'm gonna read this off to you here. Visionary director J.J. Abrams um, brings to life the motion picture event of a generation. As Kylo Ren and the First Order rise from the ashes of the Empire, Luke Skywalker is missing when the galaxy needs him most. It's up to Rey, a desert scavenger, and Finn, a defecting stormtrooper, to join forces with Han Solo and Chewbacca in a desperate search for the one who will restoring peace to the galaxy. So basically, in a sense, like, where's Luke Skywalker? And no, that's major. Um, um, of course, there's a lot of throwbacks to this movie, to the original trilogy, more specifically New Hope. I do know that Han Solo, Harrison Ford, let's see, let's see this. Harrison Ford, Mark Hamill, Carrie Fisher, Adam Driver, Daisy Ridley, John Boyega, Oscar Isaac, Lupita Nyong'o. I'm probably butchering the last name, but Andy Serkis, Noel Gleason. I'm probably butchering his first name. Anthony Daniels, Peter Mayhew, and Max von Sydow. Sydow? I think he's Swedish. If I'm not saying right. Let's see, we've got Finn, played by John Boyega. Ray, played by Daisy Ridley. Adam Driver, Kylo Ren. And I'm sure we know that Mark Hamill, Harrison Ford, Carrie Fisher. We know who they are. Some of the major characters. See, this movie is PG-13 for action violence, sci-fi action violence. Until this movie came out, Revenge of the Sith was the only PG-13 Star Wars movie. If you've seen the movie, you'll know why. I know that Harrison Ford himself injured a couple times. He broke his leg, and he also was in a plane crash about a year ago, which kind of allowed them to focus on Finn and Rey a little bit. What do I think of the cast? I don't mind them, especially since I do think Daisy Ridley does have a pretty face to her. She is, I would say that she is fairly attractive. Um, let's see. I would say they all did a good job. I mean, I saw the movie twice in theaters. First time a few days after it came out on December 22nd with my dad and my brother. And The second time I saw it with my mom, and I enjoyed myself both times. Um, and of course, when I got this DVD right here, I originally thought about getting the Blu-ray DVD combo pack, but after uh, my mom got this for me. She picked it up on the DVD Blu-ray combo pack, and which one do you want? And she said, "I got you something. Which one do you want? This or Blu-ray combo pack?" And of course, I did think about it, and I asked her, "Which one do you want?" And she said she wanted the Blu-ray, and I went up with this one. I originally thought about getting the Blu-ray DVD combo pack. And of course, after I became aware that DVD like this existed, I said I'll still do that. I don't rule out getting the Blu-ray DVD combo pack, but at the same time, I'm happy with this. If I do get my hands on that, maybe I'll review it because it's got stuff like deleted scenes and other behind-the-scenes stuff. And also, I say that too in reference to a comment I made on a YouTube video. A YouTuber here, his name is Blu-ray Dan. Check him out. He reviewed the Blu-ray and DVD combo pack, and I left him a comment. And one of the things I said in my comment is I hope to pick up the DVD Blu-ray combo pack if and whenever possible. Danny, if you ever come across this video, it's basically what I'm saying here is I have this, and maybe I'll get the DVD Blu-ray combo pack, but I'm just repeating myself if Danny ever comes across this video. So if you're wondering how I managed to get my hands on Force Awakens, I got this one. And my mom had the Blu-ray DVD combo pack, so I'm happy with this. And maybe, like I said, maybe if I'm at my mom's house one day, I'll get my hand on the review the Blu-ray DVD combo pack somehow because she has it. So that's how I'm doing right now. In terms of that, Danny. If you're watching, or if you come across this video. So I'll link his video in the description box, and maybe while you're at it, you can check his channel out. So see what he has to offer. So you're welcome, Danny. But yeah, I guess I enjoyed myself both times when I saw this movie. Now, there's a bit of a source of contention with this movie. There's tons of throwbacks to the original trilogy. That's a source of contention because there are some people who think this is like a blatant remake of New Hope. I can see where people might complain about that, but for me, I choose not to regard it as the blatant remake some people think it is. Especially when you consider, there are some things that I see as nuances in this movie. Like, kind of like, for example, when we first met Luke Skywalker, he was living with his aunt and uncle. When we first meet Rey, she was living by herself. When we first met Han Solo, it was in a cantina scene. They did have a cantina scene in this movie, but it's not on any desert planet because the New Hope cantina was on Tatooine. And that Force Awakens did have a desert planet called Jakku. The cantina scene that happened in this movie was on a different planet called let's see, what was it called? What was it called? Takadana. Dana. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but it was on a different planet than that. It wasn't a desert planet. But yeah, this movie here. Anyway, I don't regard this as the blatant remix, and people think it is like the full shit, farce, fuck, fart, whatever. I don't hate or despise remakes. I'm just indifferent towards them. I'm just concerned with whether or not I think the movie looks interesting or what. maybe I know I did a video on that before on remakes and all that. Maybe I'll do another one. We'll see. But you know, and another thing too is that throughout this movie, there's some people think that Rey here. Some people think she's another source of contention because some think she's a Mary Sue, which is in other words she's um, basically perfect. Male equivalent is a Gary Stew or a Marty Stew. Um, I guess in a way I can kind of see where people might think that, but I choose not to have an opinion. And um, I'm willing to hear arguments as to why she's not a Mary Sue. Well, I know Mundane Matt did a video on that, in his opinion. Why I can link to his description too. Um, and I found an article explaining why, maybe on Google, why whoever wrote this article, why he or she uh, thinks that Rey's not a Mary Sue. I can link those videos in the description box below too, and make of them what you will. And if you I just choose not to have an opinion on whether or not she's a Mary Sue. So, and another thing too with Star Wars, we know we hit the expanded universe, but whereas the expanded universe is now non-canon, and it's placed in an alternate, separate universe. It's now under the banner of Star Wars Legends. So, like, kind of like, for example, there's certain things that happen in the expanded universe like as books, video games, comics, things like that. There's things that didn't happen in the movies. You have things that take place before, between, and after the movies. What happened uh, as of now? What happened in the expanded universe doesn't translate now to what actually is now considered canon. What is considered canon now is the 7 movies. Well, it technically like 8 because we've got three prequels, 3 original trilogy. We've got this movie, and we've got the Clone Wars movie, and so that's 8 movies. And we're gonna get one of the anthology movies, Rogue One, where they steal the Death Star plans, and we're going to get a Boba Fett movie and a Han Solo movie. But we're getting prepped up for Rogue One. I wouldn't mind seeing it and everything. It's kind of cool to see. I look forward to it if possible. But until that movie comes out, we just got those 8 movies. Anyway, to the movies, the CGI Clone Wars movie that aired from 2008 to 2014 that came right directly after the Clone Wars movie. We've got Star Wars Rebels that took place between Revenge of the Sith and New Hope, and I think a few video games. Those are what's considered non-canon now. Those are what considered official canon. A YouTuber named the Ken Presams, check him out. He's a Star Wars YouTuber. I can link to his video and explain what is and is not considered canon. So after I'm done with the video. So of course, I'm gonna bring that up too because if you've ever seen The Empire Strikes Back, Luke Skywalker, he got his hand cut off, and went alongside his blue lightsaber that used to belong to his father, Darth Vader. In this movie, it's back, and you can see Finn holding the blue lightsaber, and there's Kylo Ren with his red lightsaber. The expanded universe explained what happened to that lightsaber afterwards. Well, of course, New Hope, Force Awakens. No, I don't think it's the blatant remake anything that he says it is, but I already clarified that. Force Awakens doesn't explain what became of this lightsaber and how the character of Maz Kanata got her hands on it. And of course, Finn used it, Rey used it. Even though Finn is a stormtrooper, it's kind of interesting seeing him with a non-Jedi with a lightsaber. He he used it a couple times, and then Rey used it. I'm sorry if I sound redundant at this point in this video. Maz Kanata, as played by Lupita Nyong'o, I'm probably butchering her last name. She had Maz Kanata had it, and he gave it to tried to give it to Ray, and then she was like, "No, I don't want it." Well, Finn took it, but of course, eventually Ray got a hand on it. She said Maz Kanata would say, that's a story for another time, but so far they've not explained what happened to the lightsaber after the Empire Strikes Back. So, hopefully we'll find out in episode 8, which comes out December of next year. They were going to release it in May, but they had to push it back to December. It's like, I hate to have to wait that long, especially considering we're in April, but what can you do, I guess? Plus, I only got Rogue One to chew on until then. And I guess, I know Finn got to use the lightsaber a couple of times. And I guess I would have to say, I guess for what it's worth, I guess he did kind of put up a couple of fights. I mean, a good fight. When he went up, first time he used it was on Takadana. He probably he went up against a stormtrooper that went up and called him like traitor. And they kind of went at it. And I think for what it's worth, I know that he's not trained in the Jedi arts, and I'm pretty sure he's not force sensitive either. But even so, he put up a good fight. And speaking of that one stormtrooper, it's kind of funny. Now, this one stormtrooper goes up to Finn and is like, traitor! Internet fell in love with that character. Worse, I think FN2199, the stormtrooper is called. Yeah, the traitor. Before he has the informal, what fans call him TR-8R. Traitor. And just, the internet must have enough time on its hands to just latch onto that, and it's like, oh my, holy hell, this guy's awesome. He's like almost like the new Boba Fett or something. I've heard my friend Sean say that he's like the new Boba Fett. Apparently, there was a quote in the movie where Han Solo was doing back to his old ways of being a smuggler. He was trying to do with two crime units. One of them was called Candy Club. Apparently, the quote tell that the Candy Club is apparently a thing too. So, and of course, it was good to see the new cast members. And was the old ones. Let's see. Also, I do know that Han Solo was back. Princess Leia. There's Oscar Isaac as Poe Dameron. Was R2D2 came back, but was not played by Kenny Baker this time. Played by someone else. Who played R2D2? And C3PO is here. Anthony Daniels. Let's see. Admiral Akbar was here in the movie for a little while. And Mia Nunn, and a co-pilot for Lando Calrissian in Return of the Jedi was there. He flew an X-wing pilot. Our Blue Squadron, which actually made their appearance in this film. So we've had Red Squadron, Gold Squadron. I think in Return of the Jedi we had Green Squadron and Gray Squadron. But we didn't have Blue Squadron. Kenny Baker was announced as part of the cast. Was originally announced as part of the cast. Was credited as consultant for R2D2. Someone else did though. But yeah. And when I saw this movie the first time, I saw all the characters of Mia Nunn. I'm not, from Return of the Jedi. I was like, dude, look, it's him. And because I kind of heard that Admiral Akbar was going to be in this movie. I said, okay, cool. I think that's what everybody tried to avoid spoilers in this movie. Now, I did the same thing, which included avoiding Wikipedia, avoiding IMDb, because I wanted to stay fresh for this movie. Because Bruce Springsteen has been a huge Star Wars geek for like ever. I've mentioned I'm a Star Trek fan as well. I love both franchises equally. I was a Star Wars fan while I was a Star Trek fan, but I was I love both equal. I don't find that which one do you prefer, this one or that one or this one. I love them both equal. So, with those, he also went up against um, uh, Star Killer base, which is almost like a Death Star, right? Which is a planet, because uh, almost one of the throwbacks into the movie, since where they went up against a big ass space station, and they went on a trench run and they destroyed it. That's one of the throwbacks. Another throwback was what I mentioned earlier about Cantina scene. Like when we first met Luke Skywalker, and it was with his aunt and uncle. Rey was by herself when we first met her. When we went to the Cantina scene in New Hope, that's when we met Han Solo. Um, when we went to the Cantina scene, we already knew who Poe Dameron was. That he was a person, he was a character, and he existed. So if I'm repeating myself, I apologize. I just want to see. And what do I think about Kylo Ren? Like, well, what do I think of his lightsaber and everything? At first, I didn't care for it too much. But I think I warmed up to it in a sense, especially if I was in the comic book store one time, I came across a toy of it. So I was like, I don't know. So I guess I don't mind that as much. Um, and one, and I think the expanded universe is non-canon. Now they think try to incorporate some elements into like Han Solo and Princess Leia. In the expanded universe, they had three kids: Jason Solo, Jaina Solo, and Anakin Solo. In this movie, they had one uh, uh, child, Kylo Ren. Um, his name is Ben Solo. Ben came from the name. In the expanded universe, Luke Skywalker and Mara Jade had a child named, and he named, and it was Ben Skywalker, named after Luke Skywalker, his late mentor, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Ben Kenobi. So, there's some, if you're familiar with the expanded universe, I'm sure you'll recognize a few elements in the expanded universe. And Kylo Ren wanted to be like his grandfather, Darth Vader, Anakin Skywalker. And of course, I know we kind of joke is on him because at the end of Return of the Jedi, Darth Vader uh, redeemed himself and became Anakin Skywalker again. So, but nobody bothered to tell him that apparently, especially since Kylo Ren trained under Luke Skywalker, his uncle, because Luke Skywalker and Princess Leia are twin brothers and sister, and he got the name he got the name Ren after Knights of Ren. I'm not sure where Kylo came from, but Kylo Ren. So, and of course, there's also the BB-8, which kind of, and he also, and it was in a throwback. He was also a droid. And then Poe Dameron hid a vital piece of information regarding a map as to where Luke Skywalker was. That's what we seen in New Hope. Yeah, here's the Death Star plans, and help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope. So, and I guess, people have complained about, oh no, it's a New Hope remake. Now, J.J. Abrams is aware of this criticism, and he addressed it. Basically, he felt the need to return to familiar territory in order to help get this movie off its feet. Um, and and of course, I think also he wanted to remind people why people love Star Wars to begin with. It's kind of interesting how it's like, where some people we know that the prequels at large people do not like it. They think that this trilogy is the piece of this trilogy is full of crap for a multitude of reasons. I'm sure you've probably heard of all. Um, Me, I don't hate the prequels. I acknowledge their problems without being moved by them. I guess I prefer just want to sit down and watch a movie for a couple hours and just try to enjoy it for what it is. I don't know if I can really bring myself to fully hate these prequel movies. Especially since I've been a huge Star Wars fan forever. Um, so, um, yeah, like I said, like I said, J.J. Abrams did that, return to familiar territory to get this trilogy off its feet, and he wanted to remind people why people love Star Wars. And of course, it's kind of interesting, people think we want something different. You got something different, you don't like it. When we bring it back, um, and when we want like the original source material, you get what you want, you're still not happy. It's kind of weird. It's like I can understand why J.J. Abrams did that. I mean, I guess I'm sure there's some people. I'm sure this movie has problems that people understand. You can kind of understand why people might complain, but at the same time, I guess there are some people that there's no place in them. Even when it's meant to feel like, even if the intention is there, people say, "Oh, we want it to be just like, we want it to feel like Star Wars." But when it's supposed to, it does feel like Star Wars. I'm still not happy, So, because I'm sure there's some people who think the prequel movies don't feel like Star Wars. And I'm sure there are some people who think the prequels don't feel like Star Wars movies, and that it pisses them off. And after the idea that these movies exist and dare to call themselves Star Wars films. But I don't know. Going a little bit of a side tangent here, I guess. But I don't hate this movie, so I just wanted to pop in and just try and enjoy the movie for we were. Like, because I enjoyed myself both times. In fact, I know the only two movies I got to see at the cinema in 2015 were this movie and James Bond film Spectre, and I enjoyed the experience too. Yeah, and of course I saw this movie again back in February of this year, 2016. So because it was still out in theaters, I wanted to get my chance to see it with mom while I still could before it came out on DVD and all that. Um, um, and was when I saw Attack of the Clones in theaters. Uh, we were about 10 or 15 minutes in the movie. We were a little late. We saw get into the movie, but we saw the bulk majority of it. So because my mom wasn't around old enough to remember when the original trilogy came out, and of course the prequel trilogy was my generation of films. So I'm a '92 child. And of course we got the sequel trilogy, and we're gonna be getting the anthology film. Now, this one I might as well just address it now. It's kind of an elephant in the room, I guess, if that uh, the idiom can be used. There was a death in this movie. It's one of the biggest spoilers of all. There was a death in this movie. Han Solo. If you haven't seen this movie yet, I'm sorry if I spoiled this movie for you. I don't want to. I don't want to spoil this, but like I said, this movie is gonna be full of spoilers. And if you have seen this movie, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. And even if you haven't, but still know what happened, yeah, Han Solo died. And he went into a bridge scene to try and well into the film, to try and convince his son Ben Solo, Kylo Ren, to come back. And just to really think, um, uh, when he's gonna come back to the good side. Uh, Kylo Ren stabs his father in the gut with his lightsaber. that lightsaber. You know, there's one main blade and two blades and the mini blade inside. That one. That scene can easily be found in the movie, here on YouTube at this point. Yeah. Yeah, that was a real shocker, I guess I would think. Well, of course, I know Harrison Ford had been trying to get Happens into Empire. That's why when he was in Frozen and Carbonite, uh, and towards the end of Empire Strikes Back. And I think that's because he was reluctant to do more. He was kind of on the fence about whether or not he wanted to do more sequels, I guess, or something like that. Or he wanted to do an Empire. He was reluctant. Oh, he was a little on the fence on whether or not wanted to come back for Return of the Jedi. So that's why he got frozen. But ultimately, he did come back. I mean, he originally wanted to die in Return of the Jedi, but he didn't die. George Lucas overruled him. Uh, and he lived at the end of Return of the Jedi. And I guess Harrison Ford must have been like, I'll do this movie if you kill me. And he got his wish. Got stabbed in the gut by his son with a lightsaber. So, when I came across that one spoiler on Facebook, and it was like, what? He died? Damn. But I said, until I see this movie, I'll take it with a grain of salt. And I saw the movie. And I was like, oh, he might not kill him off after all. And of course, he got stabbed. And I was like, well, damn, I guess that did happen after all. And of course, afterwards, when the movie was over, my dad, my brother, and I were standing around talking. And my brother, his name is Joey. Joey was telling us that my dad and our dad and I should say, because we're brothers. He was telling us, he was up to them, he was thinking to himself, they're not gonna do it. They're not gonna do it. Nope. And then it's really dawned on him. Like, yep. They're gonna do it. Totally gonna do it. And when I saw it the second time with mom, because when I saw it the second time, it was just mom and I. When I saw it the second time, I did leading up to that moment. When it got to that particular time in the film where it was leading up to his death. I was thinking to myself, I did have a sense, like, I guess in a sense, anticipation. I was thinking, like, yep, it's getting there. It's almost there. It's coming. And part of that was kind of fueled by the idea of I was wondering, like, what's mom going to think? How is she going to react? Very interesting. And worse, and then when it actually happened, my mom was legit shocked. I was like, and she told me that she almost wanted to cry. So I guess in mom's opinion, I guess they succeeded in doing what they intended to do, I guess. Especially if she was almost close to tears. So I guess there's some people who think that was a cheap death, and then maybe Han Solo died for nothing. I don't know if I'd go as far as to say that he died for nothing. Maybe he did die for something. Maybe he died heroic death, I guess. It's kind of like how when Samuel L. Jackson died in Revenge of the Sith, because his character Mace Windu. Sam Jackson said he didn't mind dying. He just did. He wanted his. He wanted his death to be glorious. He wanted to go out in a blaze of glory. He just didn't. In his words, he didn't want to go out like some punk. And who knows? Maybe I'm sure Harrison Ford might have probably wanted the same thing. I'm sure he probably didn't want to go out like some punk. He wanted to have some sort of noble or meaningful death. I'm sure. So, and I will admit, first that when I saw it the second time with mom, and then when it actually happened, oh man, I think just for a moment I kind of felt Chewbacca's pain because Chewbacca was like, "No," and I was like, mm, you know. And of course, I did lean over to Mom and was all like, "You're gonna be surprised at what you see." And of course, it happened. And then Mom was like, you know, and of course, I actually leaned over to give my mom a hug after that happened. And I guess, like I said, it must have done something. I guess since Mom actually almost wanted to cry, I guess in her opinion, they did. I guess they did their job. Mm. So, um, so now Mark Hamill. He was in this film at the tail end, but didn't. I think the reason why they pushed Luke Skywalker off to the very end is because I think they were afraid that Luke Skywalker would, an already established character that we know and love. They were afraid that he would take away from this film, so they kind of. And I think Mark Hamill himself said that he was a little reluctant to do it, but he did it anyway. So, whereas it kind of left off on a cliffhanger. It was the last scene of filmed in Ireland on the Skellig Michael of the Skellig Islands. In the Force Awakens, the next movie, whatever it's going to be called, Episode 8, it's going to pick up right at the very end of it, where that movie left, or Force Awakens left off on Skellig Michael. So I guess until then, we've got Rogue One Nibble on. So yeah. So overall, what do I think of this movie? When I saw it twice, I enjoyed myself both times. And would I recommend it? Sure, right? I would say so, I guess. Maybe that's biased me speaking because I'm a huge Star Wars geek, but I would say uh, um, if you're a Star Wars fan, go check it out. If you're not, but you want to see it anyway, just go check it out. And if you come across this review, go see the movie first before you watch this review or any other review that you may see. And no, I do not think it's the blatant remake. And everybody, some critics try to paint it as. I can see where some people might think it. I choose not to see it that way, especially since I recognize some nuances. No, it's not the blatant remake, not 100% anyway. So, and I can't wait till episode 8. But until then, we got Rogue One to nibble on, and I can't wait for that either. So, and before I log off, I want to bring up something. In the I know I've been saying before in the past that I've had some things going on at home. It's gonna be a bit of a change of scenery within the household. I'll explain what I mean in the future update video, but it's gonna be a bit of a change of scenery. So I wanted to get this review out of the way until while I still could. While I still have a laptop in front of me. Because I prefer to do my videos on the laptop. So with all that said, rate, comment, subscribe. I'll talk to you guys later. See ya. And I'll post my appropriate links I think it is. I'll post links I think are relevant to this video in the bottom bitch. So rate, comment, subscribe. I'll see you later. Bye. Thank you for tuning in.